Technology in our life today and how it has changed. Over the years, technology has revolutionized our world and daily lives.
Modern technology has paved the way for multifunctional devices. Like the smartwatch and the smartphone, computers are increasingly faster, more portable, and higher powered than ever before.
In teaching and learning contexts, you may be faced with challenging topics given a short amount of time. How can you capture and deliver that information simply and effective while making it engaging and informative as well?
Infographics are an immediate answer to this situation. Infographic is another interesting tool to use in giving instruction.
Meet Vera and Sweethzel. Like you, they also want to know what is infographic.
What is infographics?
How infographics can help us.
Infographics are insanely popular today, with the number of available images increasingly by 1% every single day. But where did infographic come from?
And how did they get to be so popular?
Well, infographics by definition means images that share information in visual ways.
When you break it down like that, so many pieces in our history actually quantify as infographics. An infographic is a visual representation or an image such as diagram, chart, or picture representing information or data. It is eye-catching and makes use of a clear layout, attractive colors and hues, and caricatures that provide a cohesive presentation of the information.
It is used to market product in the increasing visual world. Then infographics can also be employed in marketing information and ideas in the teaching and learning process.
In infographic, you'll be able to learn and have an experience in making your own graphic design, chart, diagram, and more. You'll be inspired in telling your data story with style, plus give you helpful tips to make sure infographics succeed. Infographics makes you discover ideas about innovation strategy and make you think outside the box. It brings the educational world together.
There are many ways for which infographics can be used.
The first way in which infographics can be used is to present survey data. Presenting statistical data such as from surveys can be overwhelming. Infographics can be highly useful. Data are much easier to decode. They can be made easier and quicker to understand if they are presented in an infographics.
Example of presenting survey data is an employee engagement survey, where infographics in surveying are a great way to summarize and visualize data. They can help you back up an argument you want to make by using charts and illustration.
The second way in which infographics can be used is to simplify a complex concept. Simplifying a complex idea is the core purpose of using an infographics. This is a very effective educational tool as a way of summarizing key points or providing an overview of a lesson.
Using infographics in simplifying a complex concept is to simplify the data to focus on key points that will interest your readers, especially when presenting an overview of a topic instead of an in-depth analysis.
The third way in which infographics can be used is to explain how something functions. Using infographics, you can show the intricacy of how something complex works. It can reveal the mechanics behind how an object works. Designers could create infographics by showing the mechanics behind the intricate objects, processes, concepts.
This is an example of an infographic created by Jing Zhang 2018 that shows how the phone works while incorporating a serial element that appeals to the imagination of the reader. Each component of the phone is accurately revealed.
The fourth way in which infographics can be used is to compare. Presenting information by highlighting similarities and differences through a visual parallel in an infographic can turn out more effective than sometimes expressing it in words. It is easier to draw comparisons with the same information neatly organized.
Assist the infographic of a superhero Batman from the time it was conceived in 1939 to 2013. As we can observe, the costume of Batman are being changed.
Fifth way in which infographics can be used is to present interesting facts. When information or facts are presented all in words, the use of infographics can bring life. If done well, the infographics can transform the information into a visual image that can attract and engage readers.
If there is a written text, the information may not stand out compared to when it is presented in this format. Information written in the snippets becomes understandable and more appealing to the eye.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy and learn something from what is infographics.